It'll be hard to justify this level of brutality is all I want to point out. I know you're upset about Snow, but...
I'll handle this. Tell me what you meant by Snow wasn't supposed to be there.
This is bullshit. It's not what you think. It's nothing, okay? Just leave it alone. Fucking horseshit.
Kurang ajar.
I didn't do anything.
Tell us what you know. Right now.
I didn't fucking say Snow, okay? I never said that.
Yes, you did.
She, you snobbish ball of shit. She, I said. She should have never been there. I wasn't talking about Snow.
Okay, that's something. You weren't talking about Snow, but who did you mean? Who wasn't supposed to be there?
This has nothing to do with the fucking killings. I can't tell you shit.
Pukul.
Ow! Fucking Christ, I'm
Kurang
tied
ajar.
up here. Fuck.
Woody? Who wasn't supposed to be there?
The whore.
Oh, yang cewek pertama ya.
Personal business, dog. So untie these straps and let me out.
Your business for the time being is my business, Woodsman. So finish the story.
Kenapa nge-like-nya lama?
Faith. All right, that's it. Faith. This pup here knows.
Faith? This has to do with faith?
Someone else was supposed to show up, and this bitch I don't even know comes over.
Who were you expecting?
No damned idea.
What was the plan? Who's behind this?
You're really enjoying this, aren't you, Wolf?
Who did you want to show up, and why? What was this about? What were you up to?
Kayaknya
He should just be asking him questions.
This is how these sessions have to be conducted.
liatin foto aja lah. Kali aja dia itu kan apa sih? Ada sesuatu gemetaran atau apa? Ntar terbukti sendiri. Kenapa gua?
Who were you expecting?
Salah pencet.
This has gone far
Gua
enough.
malah gua
Who
pat
was
down.
it? Tell me.
Lily.
Lily? Who's Lily?
Lily is Holly's sister.
Holly. The bartender?
From the Trip Trap.
Her sister's?
Yeah, detective. Her sister's a prostitute. I was
Oh,
a
malah
regular nurse, okay?
dia ngomong.
I paid. She did her thing. And that was it.
Nggak salah berarti
Faith came to
pilihannya.
the door. It just set me off. Lily usually comped me if I didn't have cash. Fucking bitch Faith didn't have any decency. So Lottie fucking da, congrats. You cracked the case wide open, shithead.
Sheriff, that is it, okay? I have to put a stop to this. I warned you earlier and you haven't listened. And now it's just truly gone too far. The man has rights.
His rights are on temporary leave.
Bluebeard, that's enough now.
Snow deserves justice, Crane.
You're not thinking of the bigger picture here. You never think out the ramifications for things. Beating information out of someone will simply never get the people aligned with us. I dare say this is the exact kind of infantile rashness that got Miss White killed.
Fuck you!
I only meant, you know.
What's going on down here?
Hah? Kenapa ada Snow White? So, welcome to The Wolf Among Us lagi, dan kali ini di episode kedua. Ternyata kemarin belum selesai intronya, tapi udah panjang banget, 15 menitan. Dan sekarang saatnya mulai aja. Gak bisa dicepetin lagi, ini sama aja. So this is it, The Wolf Among Us. Dan game ini berceritakan tentang apa ya? Bagi kalian yang belum tahu, tentang The Wolf, si sheriff di kota Fable Town. Dan Fable Town itu ada beberapa makhluk fable dari cerita-cerita kayak Snow White, The Red Riding Hood, dan The Wolf ini. Terus ada Beauty and the Beast dan sebagainya. Dan inilah episode kedua, Smoke and Mirrors. Dan kita harap ada sesuatu yang wah di episode ini. Dan setelah episode ini bakal gue lanjut langsung episode 3, dan habis itu kita tunggu episode keempat.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay? I hope it was worth your time.
Where the hell have you
Where
been?
the hell have you been all night, Snow?
I was working on this case. After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
Iya, senyum-senyum. Cipok.
Snow,
What is it?
are you gonna be okay? I mean, with all that's happened.
I'll be fine. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me.
Oh, yang itu ya, si Lily itu mirip ya. Gue baru ngeh.
Just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
I'm the sheriff, Snow. I go out and do the dirty work to keep you all safe.
And what am I here for then? I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
Di PHP. Sedih.
I'm sorry.
Iya.
I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself.
Jadi dia tipenya independent girl.
TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too... you know.
I can handle the kid.
Okay.
So, kita sekarang di Crane Office dan kita bakal nyari tahu lagi apa sih di balik semua ini. Kenapa si Lily itu mirip banget sama si Snow dan kenapa pembunuhannya terjadi di sekitar
TJ's over there.
keluarga-keluarga si Faith.
I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow. Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
Don't even get started with me, Sheriff.
What's going on?
I saw what you did down there. Is that how you treat your prisoners? The woodsman may be a good-for-nothing drunk, but that don't mean you can just whack him around because you feel like it. You scared the shit out of me. He saw everything.
Okay, Mr. Toad.
No. I want an explanation.
And what did you expect to see?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. But I saw something worse, didn't I?
That's enough. Mr. Toad, I deeply regret the distress this has caused you and your son, but right now we need to carry on with the investigation. I will be happy to speak with you about your concerns later, but you must understand how urgent this is. We need to talk to TJ.
This ain't over, Big B.
JB. Justin Bieber.
TJ.
Todd Junior
It's
ya,
all
TJ.
right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Watch yourself, Bigby. You do anything to hurt me, boy.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
Ya, ketakutan.
Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
Leave him alone, Toad.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
So you didn't stay underwater?
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, "Stop laughing at me."
Do you know whose voice it was?
No,
Sheriff?
Did you see who it was?
no.
Bigby, he's frightened.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
Jadi kita tahu kayaknya orang yang membunuhnya itu kayaknya sering
That
diketawain,
went about as well as I expected.
dibully mungkin kayaknya dendam atau nggak tahu juga.
You want to go look at the body
Masih
now?
belum nyambung gua.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
So oke, kita lanjut lagi di The Wolf Among Us, dan kali ini kayaknya ada sesuatu yang harus kita lihat. Kita harus meriksa kepalanya si Lily. Gue lupa beneran namanya Lily ya. Pokoknya saudaranya Faith aja.
Wow. I didn't realize.
Are you gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Gua nggak ke leher dulu. Lihat mukanya
Check her
dulu.
mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before. Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
It looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
Jadi apalagi yang bisa diperiksa? Kesini kayaknya. Mau buka celana jangan. Coba lihat jarinya.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe. What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Ki. Ih, kalau putus.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it?
Some flowers. Apa yang itu ya?
Flowers.
Yeah.
Oh, ini diikat.
Marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Coba kita lihat perutnya.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
You still okay?
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up here, now that you're done punching people. What have you found out?
Drug
She was
user.
using Mundy drugs. Pretty heavily, too, judging by the track marks on her legs.
Track marks?
Isn't there... there are diseases...
I don't think she has to worry about that now.
No. No, of course not.
We should keep going.
So, kita lihat ngerinya. Parah banget.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
Ada parfum.
What is that?
It's your perfume.
How do you know what perfume I wear?
Iya lagi dia.
Foolish ones. Looks
Dia
like
wolf.
someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Coba ada lagi nggak di kantongnya? Ada lagi.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Kayaknya kayak puzzle gini. Nah, ini. Enggak bisa. Nah, baru kebuka.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh.
Oh, biar kembar ya. Biar sama dengan itu.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think this was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
Dan terakhir rambut. Cukup
Let me
banyak
guess.
kayak yang digunting.
It's my hair.
Yeah.
Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Jelek banget.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting
Up
her
to
life
Snow.
at risk.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
So, maybe itu part ketiga dari The Wolf Among Us episode kedua. So, kita bakal lanjut lagi di episode berikutnya. Bye.